From Millbury, we head south on Route 146, and just before hitting Rhode Island, find our final M-I-L-L town.
First it was Milltown, and they put the two together, Millville. That's where that comes from. This area was known for hunting and fishing, and also the Nipmuc Indians were situated here.
At only 5 square miles, Millville is the smallest of our mill towns, but local historian Emil Berthollet believes what the community lacks in size, it makes up for in history, if you ask the right questions.
When was the Chestnut Hill Meeting House built? There are 4 bridges named after one person. Who is that person? How many cemeteries are there in Millville?
These are just some of the 100 questions Berthollet has compiled to teach people about his town.
I really love the town and I love history. But what's happened over the years is that with the loss of the mills and time goes on, people move in, people move out, people have no idea what this town's all about.
Berthollet is hoping to change that, one factoid at a time.
In 1838, the archway that you're seeing was used by which mill? It's the John Scott Woolen Mill.
Of course, there are questions about the town's most famous landmark.
What is the purpose of Eudore Tower? It's to collect water for the Fletcher family.
And its tourist attractions.
Where is Southwick Zoo located? Is it in Mendon or is it in Millville? Both towns.
But most are designed to simply encourage people to explore this scenic town on the beautiful Blackstone River.
People are going to want to see, hey, what's he even talking about? I don't remember seeing this.
More than a few questions focus on the Grand Trunk Railway, whose incomplete supports and crossings are scattered throughout Millville.
They wanted to get goods and services from Providence to Palmer, Mass. That's why they wanted to build a railroad.
The railroad was never finished, largely because its project manager, Charles Hayes, went on a holiday cruise on his friend's boat.
1912, the Titanic sank, and Hayes was on it, and he passed away.
A lot of history tied to this little place.
One last question. Where is the Samuel Thompson gristmill stone? Tell you what, I'll let you research it and find it. Thanks.
I'm Cole, I'm 14.
Meet Cole, Garrett, Trenton, Lily, JC, and Evan, AKA the Baisley Boys.
Our name came from the street. It's like a yard work business, but it's also like a friends club.
What sets these friends apart is the work they've done raking leaves and shoveling snow for the elderly in their community.
So it first started off with me and Cole doing the elders across the street, their driveway, and this happened like every year. Then Trenton and I think it was JC that started helping more, and then Garrett joined along, and now we've just been doing this.
Things really took off when their good deeds were featured on a Rhode Island newscast, launching them into local celebrity status.
My teacher showed it in school, though. One person did. My teacher showed it in school.
The teacher goes, "We have a celebrity in class," so I just cover my face. Like,
That happened too.
All that attention inspired them to take things to the next level.
Since it's becoming a bigger thing, why don't we just print flyers?
Baisley Boys hoodies would follow, as you see modeled here. But beneath the branded swag is the humble spirit of helping those in need that earned the Baisley Boys and girl the Massachusetts American Legion's Auxiliary Good Deed Award.
We actually didn't find out until it came in.
It was good to help the community.
Not too bad for a group of good kids from Little Millville.
1, 2, 3, Baisley Boys!
That is so cute. And one piece of Millville history isn't in Millville anymore.
Right. After reading the poem, The Village Blacksmith, the legendary automaker Henry Ford tracked down one of the blacksmith shops and had the entirety of it shipped out to Dearborn, Michigan, to the Ford Museum. So that's where it is today, in Michigan, not in Millville.
Fascinating. All right, next, a local band winning competitions and friendships.